I'm sitting here with David Ulliot, aka Devilfish. We have not spoken yet, so it's good to have you hanging out with me and the webcam. Thank you very much, sir. Why are you so quiet today? You're never this quiet.
I was waiting for you to stop talking, baby. Just don't stop talking.
All right, tell everybody, 1.6 million in chips, right?
Yeah.
And let's see, Ryan Dowd just joined you guys a few minutes ago, and he's one of the chip leaders. What's going on? The action at your table?
We've actually got all the chips at outside. I think we've got about 15 million of the 19 million in one spot there. So if anybody catches form on this table, we're going to be a big chip leader by the time we get to the last six. I mean, it's not good for us. We'd sooner be on that table with small stacks, you know. You're never in threat if you're against a lot of small stacks, but as soon as you get all the big ones together, it's tough.
Well, how has this tournament been for you? Because I remember looking over, watching you a bit, and you definitely played a short
That was
stack.
when I was in the bath, right?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. The second day of the tournament, I went down to 22,000, which was about 3 big blinds.
Yeah.
And the third day of the tournament, I went down to 22,000 again, which was even worse. I mean, some of them was out there with over $1 million. And I built up to about 80,000, which was still no stack. And Daniel raised, and everybody called on to me, and I had like 10 jack suited. So I decided to call it, and the clock came 7, 7, 10, and Daniel bet straight out into everybody. They all folded to me, and now 90% of the time, I would have probably called with that 10 jack. And most people would, with no chips. I just knew he had it beat, and I showed him, and he showed me 2 queens, so I could have easily been out the tournament.
Yeah.
I've been playing pretty well, short stacks.
And I know you like the Bellagio. You advertised it on your wrist right here. This nice ding-ling-ling. Do you see that? Look at glimmer in the webcam.
Yeah, actually, I thought if I got through yesterday, I had a big chance of winning, because the night before I went out partying, and Saturday night I was out, and I had 2 hours sleep. I was really smashed.
2 hours? What could you have been doing the night before?
Well, I was partying until about 7 in the morning, and then I went to Dre's. I went to Pure, and then I went to Dre's, and I was pretty glad of that. Actually, I went to the Win, so to Twist in the Win, and then I went to Dre's, and I got on about 7:30 in the morning. I woke up at 10 o'clock. The worst headache I've ever had in my life.
So you're not far from this televised final table. Who would you like to see out of the players here? Who would you love to see sitting with you there?
Well, I don't know most of these players actually, so I don't really care. I mean, there's only one player I really know, Lindgren, Eric. He's a good player, but I don't really know any of the others. I don't think they're more or less new to me, so I don't really care.
Well, my fingers are crossed for you, and I'm not really worried. You have a nice chip stack
when you're
over
with me,
there.
baby, you better keep your legs crossed. Don't worry about your fingers.
Who is this guy?
Well, you wanted me to get noisy instead, right?
Thank you, sir.